Hi guys, this is Jennifer from the Morris Clan. I just wanted to hop on real quick and kind of do an update on basically the COVID vaccine and what our plans for school are next year, because we are coming to the end of my kids' school year and they were homeschooled this year because of COVID. So we're going to go through what our decision is for next year when they go back to school in August. So we made the decision to homeschool this year because of COVID, because of our daughter Kennedy's heart condition, and also my oldest boy. Actually, both my boys that were in school this year are not huge fans of masks, and our school was mandating that they had to wear them all the time except to eat and recess and PE class. I think were the only times that they could not have a mask on. So because of that reason, we made the decision to keep them home and homeschool. Kyler is in 3rd grade, so I'm homeschooling a 3rd grader, and Cameron is a preschooler. So we preschooled him. As of next year, we will be adding Christian to that preschool. He will be 3 in September, so in September he will be starting preschool. Our school offers a developmental preschool, which my oldest did it, and my other 2 boys need it. So we have made the decision that we are going to be putting them back in school next year, because we live in the state of Indiana and the mask mandate stopped April 6th, where he was not mandating that you have to wear a mask anymore. The school year does have to finish out with mask, but we're hoping that next year that they won't do the whole mask now that the vaccine's out, and so we'll see where it goes. But Kyler will be older. He'll be going into 4th grade. Cameron will also be going back to preschool, and so will Christian. Because of both of their sensory disabilities, we also found out that they will not be required to wear a mask. So Kyler will, if they revert back to that, which we're hoping they don't. So all our kids are going back to school. Kyler will go back full-time at the elementary school in 4th grade. And Cameron will go 5 days a week preschool, and then Christian will be going 3 days a week preschool. And Christian will not start until September. Kyler and Cameron will both start back in August. As for the COVID vaccine, I am not, as of right now, it's 30 and older. I am not 30. I will be in August, but I'm not right now. And what our feelings are about the vaccine. Yes, we have a daughter with a heart condition. Yes, if she was to get COVID, it would be rough, but even her just catching a cold is rough. So when it comes to the COVID vaccine, we just don't, everyone has their own opinion, and I won't judge one for getting it and one for not getting it. It's everyone has that right to make that decision for themselves. So when it comes to the COVID vaccine, my husband and I just don't believe that there's enough research behind it, and it came out quickly. So we're just not going to get it. And when it comes to my kids, I'm not comfortable with my kids getting it. So that's just how we feel. Now, if it's out for a couple more years and there's a bunch more research on it and everything else, then we may get it. But as of right now, we're not getting the COVID vaccine. And either are my kids. We get the flu shots every year. And all my kids are vaccinated. It's just, I just don't think there's enough research for the COVID vaccine, enough for me to be 100% okay with my husband and I getting it or my kids getting it. So that's our plan. I wanted to touch base on that because, that's kind of, the big topic right now is the COVID vaccine, mask, we were one of those too, like, hey, if you want to wear a mask, great. If you don't, you don't have to. We wore a mask when we had to, but when we weren't made to do it, we didn't wear one. So, I guess some people would call us anti-mask, which is fine. It's just everyone to their own. We're not going to judge one for wearing a mask and not going to judge one for not wearing a mask. We were just ones that if we were mandated like we wore a mask like we were supposed to. Now that we're not mandated, we're not going to wear a mask. My husband has been working throughout this whole COVID thing, and none of us have caught COVID. He's not caught COVID. We have not. My kids haven't. And we've actually have not been exposed to anyone with COVID. So, and this has been here for over a year. So we're just gonna keep doing what we've been doing. But if you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave comments. And I will post another video if I have to on this subject. Sorry, you hear Christian in the background. But, Christian. But I just wanted to touch on this subject so it was out there and let you guys know our feelings on it. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.